Walk a cold thin line in the morning.
We ended our last video at Sikihor Island, and now we're going to sail from Sikihor to Upper Island.
I can't go with you now.
And then from Upper Island to Tambamba Bay on Negros Island.
Watch you as you sail away.
We left early in the morning from Sikihor Island and we came across these fishermen. What is always dangerous and what you always have to have a look out for is these fishing lines behind the boats.
I'm gonna miss you now.
Patrick is busy inflating the little solar lights that we put on the side of the boat so we can be clearly visible at night.
There's a heavy stone of empty where you once lay. And I can't go with
We arrived at Upper Island and picked up a mooring ball.
I can only
The wind conditions was really not favorable and we contemplating if we want to stay or leave for Tambamba Bay.
as you sail away. Sail away. I know you need your freedom. Sail away, 'cause without it you can't survive.
The flying kiwis also arrived and picked up a mooring ball.
Disappear into the distance.
We decided to stay for the night because the weather forecast showed that the wind will die down. We went ashore to pay for the mooring ball and to find a restaurant where we can eat something. After all the steps we found this beautiful face and the restaurant. This beautiful sunset and relaxing music is actually not the true story. That night we were jumping on that mooring ball like you cannot believe it. We had winds between 25 to 30 knots the whole night and we decided to leave early the next morning. Philip, John and Leanne had a booking for a dive around the island the next day, but that was impossible. We untied ourselves the next morning from the mooring ball and set off to Tambamba Bay. The wind was still very strong. It was between 17 to 25 knots. We only put out the Genoa and we reached speeds between 7 to 9 knots.
You're a lonely sailor, and your soul is made of wind and rain, doubts and blame.
We were greeted by a beautiful view of the Negros Island.
Dust and grain and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins. I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot to give. So I say
We sailed past this Cuckoo's Nest resort and we're going to visit that resort a few times.
hey, won't you come, won't you come? And say by chance, don't you want
Patrick and myself were on lookout for ropes and shallow spots entering into Tambamba Bay.
a sailor's heart? You're a born survivor, and you'll never find yourself
Patrick stands ready to pick up a mooring ball.
wise enough. I got troubles, I got sins. I'm my worst enemy, but I still got a lot to give.
And this will be our view for the next 2 weeks. The Flying Kiwis and us, Snow, decided to go and explore our neighborhood.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah,
We had the privilege of enjoying a lovely evening in the company of the Flying Kiwis at Cuckoo's Nest. We're definitely going to miss them on our next sailing season. Every evening it was the attack of the birds. She's looking at that.
Check the birds. Down.
Even in the solar.
Hey,
She's everywhere.
tiny little bird, huh?
After seeing all that birds every night, we decided we have to do something to keep them away from the boat. Why do you shoot at them?
Because they're always shitting
On the boat?
in the boat.
The Flying Kiwis and us decided to rent a car for the day and to go to Dumagetti.
There's a lot of colors, I don't know where to go. See a lot of color, only feeling blue.
During the southwesterly monsoon.
There's a lot of colors.
Dumagetti is the capital of the province of Negros Oriental. The name Dumagetti means to swoop. It was coined because of the frequent raids by Moro pirates. The city is nicknamed the City of Gentle People, and it's also referred to as the University City because of the 4 universities and a number of colleges. The statue marks the spot where the French sisters landed in the Philippines in 1904 after setting sail from Vietnam. They were asked to run and manage a small boarding school and were involved in other ministries. Love the name of this restaurant, why not? The artist very accurately captured the state of the relationships between foreigners and the local ladies.
There's too many voices talking back at me. There are a lot of choices waiting to be made. Too many choices making me afraid. Dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open.
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
The never-ending story of fixing the windlass. Hopefully it will work this time.
Oh, the good times just begun.
A practical way to use the face shield.
We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right.
It's working for a while.
What did you do?
Modified carbon.
Yes. And?
We make it stronger. Like relationship.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard time, you and I can weather any storm.
After the success of the windlass, we decided to treat ourselves with iced coffee at this restaurant.
Hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through.
When you notice the distance on the board, you start to miss your family. Patrick went to our neighbor to help him fix his tender. What's happening here, Patrick?
We're catching fish.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm just helping.
Working up a sweat. In the heat.
It's a new fishing rod.
Yes.
Is there a lot of potential?
I hope so, ma'am. This is the clutch.
A clutch?
Yeah.
Okay, show me.
If you press this one there.
It's just being the usual asshat.
And then it's Patrick's turn to demonstrate actually how easy it is to roll it up. But revenge is sweet.
You know we got it. We don't need no
The winning solution and a boring face.
Okay.
Instead of winding it up by hand.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, after all that fun, we had a beautiful, beautiful sunset.
Why do I love you
And there they go, catching nothing again.
like a beat of honey? All wrong.
The Coast Guard decided to come and visit us. Philip, what are you doing?
Patrick is feeding electric wire through to the TV box for the security cameras. Since people seem to like our fishing rods, obviously they don't know how useless we are at fishing, so they're trying to steal our fishing rods because they think they are luckier than us.
Okay.
So we need to install some security cameras to make sure our stuff doesn't disappear off the boat.
Good.
Should've known I couldn't resist
And this is the view of the camera at night.
with just one kiss. Baby, you're like sugar on my lips. You've got that wicked little smile, and you smell so.
Oh, here we go again with the water replenishing circus. The boat takes 980 litres of water in the two tanks in the bow locker and 200 litres in the port front berth. Yeah, you're right. We do have a Newport Spectra water maker, but we only run the water maker in good quality seawater. It's usually more convenient in marinas to replenish with bottled water, and also a lot of hard work. Oh boy, and for the return of the bottles, I have to put up with this silly ritual. First Patrick, and then Philip. And so the clown show continues. We were invited by the Flying Kiwis for some quality coffee and world-altering conversations. On Wednesday and Friday evenings, the cruising community in Tambobo Bay usually get together for dinner at one of the two restaurants. These guys were busy preparing the model to get ready for a photo shoot. The next evening, a few of us decided to have dinner at Cuckoo's Nest. What a lovely sunset and evening.
So early departure tomorrow?
And Soggy Falls are down in Russia, or heading down to Russia. So it'd be good to see what their experience is. I think they're Australian. Or New Zealand.
On our way back to our boat from Cuckoo's Nest restaurant.
Hold the fear inside.
Thank you for watching. Please join us again for the continuation of our voyage.
I can't go with you now. I can only watch you now. Watch you as you sail away.